Hey everybody, we're at Reed College at the Call Auditorium for today's offering by the Portland Baroque Orchestra orchestra keyboard, the Goldberg Variations by J.S. Bach. I'm here with John and Paul. Ringo and George are having the day off with their families. So tell us what you thought of the program today.
It was excellent. It was excellent. You rarely hear this rendition of the Goldberg Variations, and it was just fantastic.
It was stunning just to see Monica Huggett and the music come from the players. It was astounding.
Tell us what you thought, Zachary.
Well, I mean, it was very interesting. I mean, I've never been I've never heard that kind of music before, so it was definitely something new, and it was interesting, you know.
How about you, Jacob?
Well, in Nancy Rowell's elementary school, we're studying music, and that's one of the type of musics that I've heard. So it's real cool to hear it actually live, just play out.
Cool. And what would you like to add to that, Michael?
Well, it was very cool because I've never been to something like that, and I've been really wanting to do something like that too.
Well, I loved it. I've known the Goldberg Variations for a long time, but I've never heard it in strings, and I don't think I'll ever listen to it in piano quite the same way. It was phenomenal. Loved it.
Terrific. Now, Isabel, I understand that you are a cello player.
Yes.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade.
That's terrific. How do you enjoy playing the cello?
Well, I recently joined an orchestra, and I really like playing with other people.
How long have you been playing?
For 2.5 years.
So did today's program inspire you to practice a little harder, maybe?
I think so. Well, the most interesting thing was that the cellos that they had didn't have any end pins. I thought that was really strange.
Is that quite a coup in the cello world? I have to admit, I don't know.
Well, the end pin holds the cello up, I guess, so the players at the concert had to hold it up with their knees. So
now I understand. Very interesting. Well, thank you so much. It's great to get a fellow musician's perspective on the whole thing. I'm so glad that we were able to get you to stop and talk to us. Tell us a little bit about today's program. Now, did you, as a board member, do you help decide what the new season is going to be?
I don't particularly. The executive director, Tom Cirillo, and Monica Huggett make all of those decisions. Mm-hmm. The board provides some input, but we basically give them free rein.
Now, was this the Goldberg Variations? Was this something that you were familiar with as a musician as well as a lover of classical music?
Well, it was written by Bach for harpsichord, so I have never heard it before for string instruments. This is an arrangement that was made, I don't know how many years ago, taking the original harpsichord piece and transforming it into a string piece. Monica, our artistic director, is particularly fond of Bach, and she's always regretted that Bach has not written more for strings.
Yeah.
He was a keyboard player, and I'm sure he composed by sitting down at the keyboard.
Sure.
And a lot of his pieces he did transform into works for other instruments, which is very common in its time. He didn't have a chance to turn it into a string piece. He probably would have loved this.
Oh, really?
So it's...
Did you want to get out your violin and run up there?
Oh, that is one hell of a hard piece. I could tell. I would have been really sweating if I was up on stage. And the musicians told me throughout the week that it was really, really hard, but it was well worth it.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We really appreciate it.